What's up, everybody? My name's Luke Rodriguez.
I'm Jacob Hopkins.
You are watching Past, Present Proof, so let's take a look at the past.
November 18th, 1990. TV miniseries brought to life everyone's worst fucking nightmare, an evil fucking clown, simply called It.
And over like the last 25 years or so, evil clowns have become like the thing. I mean, they're in American Horror Story, they're in Eli Roth productions, they're in everything you can possibly imagine. I mean, evil clown everywhere. Unfortunately, the path of greatness that the evil clown is on right now kind of got off to a bumpy start back in 1990.
So, I think we all look back at It, and I think we all put on our rose-colored glasses, our rose-tinted glasses. We all think, oh yeah, that was the scariest shit ever. But was it really?
There's just some of the most over-the-top reactions, like a balloon burst, and there's just pure fucking panic.
We all remember the phrase, beep, beep, Richie, beep, beep.
The entire climax of the story is basically a bunch of grown-ass men running at a spider and pushing it over like a group of unruly teenagers in a suburban neighborhood would do a porta potty.
Didn't one of them fuck it up with a goddamn inhaler?
Yeah, like who knew? Who knew its kryptonite was a fucking inhaler?
But we're not wearing. Whoa.
Yeah.
But we're not wearing our rose-tinted glasses for no reason whatsoever. Tim Curry, the man himself, pulls this movie out of the shitter. Apparently, Tim Curry was so goddamn scary, like during performances, in between takes, the whole entire cast and production crew would avoid him.
I'm not completely sure, but I think this entire production might be cursed. Jonathan Brandis died afterwards. John Ritter died afterwards. Tim Curry's personal health really declined afterwards. And Seth Green's career was absolutely murdered afterwards.
So let's quit clowning around with It, and let's head over to the Funhouse.
The Funhouse Massacre came out on November 13th, this past Friday, and it stars Robert Englund and a whole bunch of other people that you probably won't recognize, but it's a pretty cool story.
Not a serious movie by any means of the matter.
No. The general setup is Robert Englund is this warden of this penitentiary of sorts that houses the town's worst serial killers and slaughterers and all that crazy shit. Just so happens they get out and they seek refuge at the local funhouse that actually happens to be hosting like exhibits of the crimes that they committed when they were out in the public. So they relive the crimes that they have become famous for in the funhouse now, and everyone just kind of thinks it's part of the show. It's pretty cool, actually. When I watched this thing, the only thing I could think of is that it put me in a time machine back in the 1990s and the 1980s. It's like it takes you back to when all that mattered were just buckets of blood and laughs and some TNA and like a rockin' soundtrack in the back. Like everything else is just gravy and cake on top of that. The effects are good, the acting is silly, the story is ridiculous. It's just a really good time. Check it out. I think it's an unlimited theatrical run. If it's around you, by all means, check it out. If it's actually on VOD and I'm mistaken, definitely give that a rent or a buy. So that's the Funhouse Massacre. So let's go massacre our livers.
So, sticking with the big top theme here, we're going to do a little drink called Circus Fizz. So as you can see, we've got some white wine. And it can't be Circus Fizz without some fizz. We've got pink lemonade emergency. So unlike weeks past, emergency is actually good for you. It's got 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C, 7B vitamins, and antioxidants, and electrolytes.
It will more than likely assist with the hangover that the wine will cause.
Let's put this shit in a glass. The pour. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. It kind of looks like liquid cotton candy. There you go.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. It's not bad. I don't typically like white wine, period. But, you know, Circus Fizz.
Circus Fizz.
So that's all we got for this week. That is Circus Fizz. Try it out. It's not that bad. And, of course, keep the recipes coming. We got some good ones this last week that we'll try to make use of next week. Until then, though, I'm Luke Rodriguez.
I'm Jacob Hopkins.
That's Past Present Proof. We'll see you next week.